Welcome to the Knights of the Porg Republic. Today we've got the game from Jarrad versus Jari-Matti. I think he's from Sweden, correct?
Yeah, so he
Yeah.
said he's Finnish, but he's living in Sweden at the
Oh,
moment.
sweet. So yeah, this is the first round of the Jank Take Open put on by Gold Squadron and Fly Better. So I'll pass you over to Jarrad and he can explain his list and his opponent's list.
Yeah, hey. So I was given Manaru with proton torpedoes, jamming beam, and IG-88D. Had Cass Scarlet with composure, auto blasters, concussion missiles, Let's Rousey, Marauder, and that had angled deflectors, and I had Psycho Plank with Pattern Analyzer. So I chose to get rid of the angled deflectors and put Dengar Gunner onto Manaru. And then my opponent, he has a Separatist sort of mini swarm. He has the Beethan Outlaw autopilot with TA-175. He has a Trade Federation drone with Discord missiles, General Grievous with stealth device and Solus One, and he has a bombardment drone with passive sensors, electro proton bomb, and landing struts,
Ooh.
and the DSF 081 with grappling struts. So I can't remember what he took away, but he put on Solus One onto Grievous.
Oh yeah, he's pretty solid list.
Yeah, it was interesting looking at the list, going, well, which one do I need to take out first? And it's like, well, you want to get rid of TA, but then if that electro proton bomb can go off, it'll be really bad. But then there's also Discord missiles, which I'm like, okay, a 3-hull trade fed you could destroy quickly, but yeah, it's all.
And yeah, Grievous in there with stealth device, I think might be
Yeah.
a bit frustrating. So yeah, it's an interesting list, and we'll see how it all goes.
Yeah, so my setup, I was trying to sort of looking at a bit of a rock formation, but because he only had 2 with grappling struts, so I thought, okay, well, it's not just apply everything in there. But then, yeah, talking to my opponent during the game, he was really cool, and I enjoyed the game. But he has never actually flown Separatists at all, so
Oh,
this was all big learning thing for him as well.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so what I had thought, okay, well, I can get Manaru to fly around with the proton torpedoes, so to sort of flank with her, and then have Kath and Sako to sort of go in and distract and do a bit of damage.
Yeah, so that should be interesting. So we'll start getting all the maneuvers done.
So yeah, it was interesting. I have never flown with or against an electroproton bomb, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. It seemed like a lot of those were given out in the Jank Tank Open. So
And so
yeah,
here, I've gone faster with Manaru around.
Yeah, and just trying to bait him into the rocks through there, or
Yeah, well then I was like, okay, well I can go a bit slower with Kath and Sako, and then go fast with Manaru. to sort of come around those rocks there. But then having his squad come in, I didn't expect he was going to go that fast as well. So that did actually start to put me off a little bit. And then I was like, okay, well, I've got range. I may as well go a proton torpedo into that.
Is that the bombardment drone?
Yeah, it's a bombardment drone. And interestingly, I'd forgotten all about that they have the ability to chuck bombs out the front as well.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yeah. So
Yeah. So if you would drop a device, you may launch a device instead.
yeah, so you can put it out there. You can launch it instead of dropping it.
So Kath's just come up and boosted.
Yeah. So I then went, okay. When I did the one bank, I went, okay. Well, I might be able to boost in. I'll get a shot onto that bombardment drone as well. So hoping, I was like, okay, well, I get 3 dice, and then hopefully to sort of at least strip that focus token, and then Manaru can proton torp it.
Yeah. The really other interesting thing about this is that 4 is the highest initiative.
Yeah.
So it's not like any aces and friends or anything like that. It's all fairly low initiative ships. So you've got Kath there with a range 3.
Yep.
Ooh,
And nothing.
So 1 focus.
Yep. So I went, okay, that's.
And then I don't know. I guess he would probably want to go for Kath. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he went for Kath and just gets hit crit.
Yeah. So one on Kath.
Yep.
Oof.
And yeah, that was my proton torpedo.
Ouch.
So
I'm guessing a reroll on all of them.
yeah, 3 blanks, focus, reroll all of them to get 2 hits, and then
1 to a crit.
1.
Yeah, that's not a very nice. Not a very nice proton torpedo, and that's a damage sensor array.
Yep.
Disabled power regulator. Yeah, I can read. And there's nothing from Psycho there either.
So it's, next turn he'll take an iron. And I was like, okay. So I had thought, okay, he will. Initially, I had thought, okay, he's going to put the bombardment drone to drop the bomb and then fly in towards Manaru to block. To block Manaru. And then he could turn the rest of his squad in towards Kath that way. And I went, okay. And so if he drops it out the back, I was kind of looking at, okay, well, it's back there. I should be okay.
Although it's also kind of difficult from his point of view that dropping a bomb could be pretty hard for all of his ships and damage his ships. But yeah, it looks like just here, like you said, he's throwing it out the front.
Yeah, so when he threw it out the front, I went, oh, yeah, I forgot about them. So yeah,
does that Trade
in...
Federation drone looks like it might just be in range 2?
Yeah, well, but they have a the fuse, like they have a delayed fuse.
Oh yeah,
on them automatically. So there, I just missed that rock.
oh, nice.
I was super
That's
lucky.
pretty good.
Yep. So here he actually went in towards Kath.
Oh,
So I went, okay, well, another proton. It's not great, but I'll just go into the bombardment drone again.
cool. And Kath bomb?
Yes,
That's
I
not
had
good.
turned down, thinking that I could go there and then boost if I need to, but now he's blocked me in front of all of his ships.
Yeah, and Grievous' ability.
Yeah, Grievous will get his ability, so he can reroll 2, distribute rolls a 1, spend the focus, get 3 hits, and then I get to roll and block 1.
Yeah, I mean that's you probably got a pretty average result there.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's taken the iron there, and do you spend that hit crit?
Yeah.
Ouch.
So then blink out, and then Kath takes a crit.
I think that's the same disabled power regulator.
Yep. So I'm like, okay, it's okay, he'll be fine.
So this was your proton torpedo?
Yes.
Oh, still 3 hits. Change 1 to a crit.
Yep.
That's a pretty good result.
So then he'll get to roll. Yeah, so it was obstructed. It's to roll 3.
Yeah. So I think he rolled 2, and he's rolling the extra one there.
Yeah. So you rolled 2 blanks, and then.
And it looks like you're just trying to figure out who's within range 1 to spend calculates and stuff. So it looks like he's down on 1. Range 3. 2 hits.
Yep.
And spend that one. 3 hits naturally.
Yep.
Ooh. I was almost going to say that it may not have been worth keeping the bombardment drone alive. But, you know, when you roll 3 hits naturally, then doesn't matter. So 2 hits into Kath, and Kath blanks out again.
Yes.
Ooh. That's not good for Kath.
Yeah, no, it's not great.
That was a really good move by him, the block onto Kath.
Yeah, it was, and I really probably should have thought about that as well. Because I've only really ever flown Boba as well. And with Boba, you can just go into those sort of positions and you can sort of come out of them okay, because you'll get plenty of rerolls. But yeah, Kath just not getting anything. And then, so Kath was able to take 1 shot, but rolled 2 blanks to focus.
Yeah, that really hurts. When
So I was like, okay, well, Kath was kind of my damage as well.
Yeah. And now that Manaru shot both her torpedoes, 2 dice is going to be not great. So I'm guessing he's just going up out of the board, going up out of the bombs range.
Yeah.
Yeah, barrel rolls behind that. So it looks like he's going to hit himself in a few places.
Yeah. And here I was just like, well, there's nothing Manaroo can do anyway from that.
So
So I roll. I take 2 shields, an ion, and a disarm token from that.
So, do you want to just explain how that actually works?
Okay, so yeah, we had to learn it
Yeah,
for that
because
as
I've
well.
got no idea.
Yep, so you roll 4 dice. Blanks, you remove a shield. A hit is an ion token, and a crit is a weapons disabled.
Oh yeah,
So I went, okay, well, there's 2 shields, an ion, and a weapons disabled. And I was like, perfect. I had my nice range 1 shot onto that bombardment to get rid of it.
that's pretty brutal.
And because I took the lock, because before Grievous had moved, I went, okay, well, I had thought that Grievous was going to go a lot faster up around the rock.
Yeah.
So I went, okay, well, I won't get shot. I'll have a nice range 1 with a lock. I should be able to kill it.
So this was his roll with 3 blanks and a hit.
Yep. So he removes 3 shields and takes an iron. And considering they don't have any shields, it's perfect for him.
Yeah. And then, yeah, I guess he's pretty lucky with that. What do the focus do? Nothing?
Focus is also an ion, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So the focus and hit is ions.
There we go. So not too bad.
He did pretty well out of that. To not actually take, but he still gets his shots as he needs, and
yeah. So Grievous has got range.
a range 2 obstructed onto Manaroo or the range 3 onto Psycho.
Yeah. And then it's a matter if Manaroo's got arc on Grievous. I think that'd probably decide who you'd want to shoot.
Because Manaroo will, because I've got the jamming beam out the front.
Yes. Yeah.
So at the moment I've got like a 180 arc range.
Yeah. So yeah, you'd probably go Sarko, especially if you've got the other 2 ships on there as well. So do you know who should be shot at?
I can't remember.
Actually, it probably doesn't have. So
I think when we roll,
it's 3, so it would have been Sarko.
Yep.
Oh no, it would have been 3 either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was Sarko. And yeah,
because you spent the focus.
Yeah, to take nothing.
So range 1 there. Sarko survives that.
Yep.
And yeah, you'd go to the bombardment drone, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's what I was like, well, I can shoot the others, but
I mean, I guess the bombardment drone's out of action for another shot. But I'm not sure what kind of damage you're really going to get through on either of the Trade Federation drone or the other drone, the DFS. So
yeah.
So it looks like you went range 1 into.
Yeah, so I think I must have just shot at the one that hadn't shot yet.
And he blanked out, so takes 1. And no, just in as well.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep, so he rolled well.
Yeah. Yeah. And you didn't? So that is a blinded pilot. It's not too good for Psycho.
Yeah, that wasn't. So yeah, I wasn't able to do a terrible lot of damage, and he got 3 through onto mine. I was intrigued. I thought that he was actually going to just do like a 1k.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's that probably would have been a maneuver that would have kept you in the game, but then maybe he's done that to give DSF a calculate.
Well, because yeah, I was like, okay, if he originally I had thought to do the hard one with Sarko, but then I was like, no, if he does the 1k, then I'm right there. So I went, okay, I need to do the 1 straight, and if he has me in arc, I need to focus. But then when he moved, I went, okay. And that would have been quite nice if I had actually moved away.
Mm.
I would have got outside of Grievous's arc then. And then I would have been able to probably tractor the Phaethon as well.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah.
Ooh. So
Yep.
Grievous spends it.
Yeah, and then that guarantees that kill.
Yeah. Ooh.
So it's not looking great. I haven't actually killed any of his ships yet.
Hit crit. I'm assuming you're shooting the bombardment drone.
Yep.
And
then it was to see if he could have to steal a token, and he was just out.
he wouldn't be able to steal it from that though, would he?
Yes, he can. Because it says you
Oh
can
yeah,
just take.
it's
the
a
other
friendly
way.
ship with. Yeah. Yeah. So that's probably lucky for you.
Yeah.
And I don't think it really matters, but it's a weapons failure.
Yeah. So there, I was at least happy that I got something off the board. But now here I have a massive uphill battle of Manaru having a 2-die shot versus, still 4 ships.
Yeah. And
he's
you've
still got the Discord missiles there.
And I think Grievous could theoretically, he is the ace now, so he could theoretically, dance around Manaru.
Oh yeah, if he wants to sort of get in close. So here I was like, okay, well, wherever he's going to be going, I went, okay, well, if I go up the top of the board, and then it kind of causes him to have to chase me. And then I'd forgotten all about it that I have IG88 so that I can get 2 calculates. And that's better than a focus for when I'm only going to be rolling 2 dice anyway.
Yeah.
And if I'm going to be defending.
So Grievous has got a range 3.
Yep.
So 1. And you've dodged that.
Yep. And then here I think I said to do Dengar. Did I use Dengars then?
Maybe
Did I
not
roll one die?
because there's 2 dice just rolled, so that would
okay.
be DFS.
Oh, I think might have been.
Maybe that was Denka.
It should only roll 1 die. Yeah. Oh no, that was just my shot then.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So you rolled 2.
Yep.
Spent your calculate. And nutties.
Yeah.
So yeah, back to dials again. I think yeah, DFS is in a pretty good position because he's got struts. And to be honest, where all his ships are, they're gonna fairly easily turn into Manaroo.
Yeah, so then I was like, well, I'm gonna have to be like move quickly up the board as well.
Yeah, because I'm assuming the Feather will just one hard. DFS. I guess the problem there is his maneuvers may not land him on the rock. Like a 2 bank or a 1 turn will definitely keep him off the rock, I reckon.
Well, he's stressed as well.
Yeah.
So he really wants to do the 2 straight or the 2 too hard away, really.
Yeah, and I think all of those are going to go over the rock, so probably not ideal, but and then the Trade Federation drone with the Discord missiles, just 1 turn up the board, I would say, or 2 turn. Yeah, so the 1 turn there.
Yep.
2 turn.
Oh, see, I was interested. I was thinking that he would actually do the 2 hard and then boost with the Feathen as well.
Oh yeah.
Maybe so you could do
a
bank boost, but he would have bumped.
No, that's pretty cool. The Vassal model changes.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh yeah, and just done a 4 straight.
Yep. So yeah, I really wanted to get range.
Oh, yeah. So range 2, it looks like.
Yep.
Obstructed.
Through the rock.
Yep.
And
so it looks like it was 2 and then spending a focus. And you take another 2 on Manaroo.
Yep. And that's when I went, I think I did the Dengar on this one.
Yeah. So then that means he takes a damage.
Yeah, because he doesn't have a green. So he takes 1 damage and it breaks his stealth device then.
Oh yeah, that's pretty handy there.
But then I was like, well, I can't really shoot it much anyway now.
If only that happened earlier.
Because it's like here. Yeah, if I shoot at DFS, he can then spend. He's got 2 calculates to spend. I shoot at the Feathen, he's got 8 calculate. But then if I shoot Grievous, he's obstructed. And I was just like, well, it's all not great.
Yeah, they're all pretty poor. I guess maybe DFS. Because I don't think you're doing any damage to Grievous with 2 dice versus 4.
Yeah.
The Feathen may not be obstructed, so that could be an option. But yeah, I guess DFS is range 2, not obstructed. So whoever you're shooting, you spent calculate and they take 2 damage.
Yeah. So I think I shot at the Feathen.
Yeah. And so Manaru takes another 2.
Yep. Yeah, so Mana is not doing well.
Oh, and that's just out as well.
Yep.
That's probably lucky.
But here I
Although,
was a bit scared as well for this next turn is where that Trade Federation drone can get, and then where the Discord missiles will end up.
I would think you would do the Trade Federation might do a 2 because you're turning.
Yeah, well, I sort of have to, move away from the corner. But I was like, okay, well, if the Trade Federation can do a 2 straight, 3 straight, maybe, and there's really not much I can do. If you do a 3 straight and where that 3 bank hits, for the large base, it is so easy to hit.
Yeah, because you might do a 3 straight and barrel roll into a calculate with the Trade Federation.
Oh yeah.
To definitely get you in arc. But then the other problem with the Discord missile is that you sort of want your friends there as well with the calculate so you can spend more.
Yeah.
Because whenever I use them, they don't work.
They just miss and then you don't have a calculator.
It's always like, whenever I use Discord, it's always like focus and 2 blanks. Yeah, so he's done a 2 bank up there. And turning around there. Oh, that's close.
So yeah, I did the 1 bank. Hoping that I could sort of have some range from the others, but yeah.
So,
oh yeah, so he pressed the wrong one. But yeah.
right. So there's the 2.
Yeah, so yeah, 1 gets through. Is it? No, 2 gets.
So 2 get through because you rolled 2 blanks.
Yeah, so
I feel
Mana
like
is
this is
on
the
1.
end. Yeah. And evades that.
Yeah. And then I went, okay, that's...
Yeah. I mean, you still live.
Yep.
And that's just out.
And just out. I was like, okay.
Yeah. That was pretty lucky. But at this point, when you're playing, it sort of feels like you're just delaying the inevitable.
Yeah.
If you can, I guess if you can, not that MOV matters in this tournament, but if you can get maybe 1 more damage on the Trade Federation drone, you get like, what's that, like 13 points or something?
Hmm.
Oh, that's a decent move. Oh, nice. Dodge that.
So yeah, it's able to dodge all these shots.
So 3 into the Feathen. Oh,
Yep.
hope for a
Got
direct hit. Damaged engine.
Hmm. Then I went, oh.
Oh, and
Yeah, that sealed it.
Yeah, so that was a pretty good game. I think that bump with Kath is what
Yeah,
sort of.
Kath not doing anything at all is what really hurt me. I think I really shouldn't have done that boost. I got a little bit too greedy on that.
Yeah.
Thinking that, okay, if I go in, if I had actually stuck to my original plan of just sort of staying back a bit and then having Sarko and Kath together.
Yeah.
So they could actually focus on something. Because if I was able to get rid of like the Feathen early on, then that would have helped me a lot as well.
Yeah. Although, interestingly, like, the TA 175 didn't really play into it. But yeah, once you lost Kath, it was just downhill. Like your damage output wasn't there.
Yeah.
But thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
We have a few more games that we've got the log files for of our local league that we'll upload hopefully in the next week or so. Thanks for watching.
And hopefully we can get into some tabletop simulator too.
Yeah. So keep tuned. Stay tuned. See ya.
See ya.